Welcome guys to another, well, the first ever, we're gonna go around the slowpoke. Pass, you shouldn't be passing on the double yellow line, but whatever. Welcome to the 90's. A pretty good look, stay on the road. A pretty good, era of farm equipment. All of that are like inflatables of like things they're making, so it's not like real. But you might be asking, oh, Jackson, we farm in the 90's now. What's the story behind this farm that we're going to? Um, my grandpa, he owned the farm since the 60's, and he retired and he gifted all the land, all the tractors to me. So I just got back from college, so we all go roll up into town, and I have no idea what equipment he owns. I have an idea. I think he owns some John Deere's. I think two 8000 series John Deere's, I think. But I don't know what else. His farm is kind of like back here in the back. So it is kind of far away from town. We go take a look at some of the equipment and figure out what we need to do. So let's see, I think we turn here. Yeah, I think so. I think we turn here. I think this is the neighbor's Mr. What's his name? Mr. I think it says right here. What is it? Mr. Ridge. That's right. His name is Mr. Ridge. And I think we need to go this way. And let's just cruise in through here. I think it's, if I remember what my grandpa told me over the phone, I think it's right here. Turn in, go past the cows. I think those cows also belong to Mr. Ridge, I believe. This is kind of a weird place to have a farm. It's gonna be kind of hard to get things in and out. Up, here we are. That's the farm. Now he does have a lot old equipment, but some of them are pretty new. So let's. I don't. I don't think he owned any like Sabasas or anything. So we're gonna have to probably buy one. He did give us $125,000 to work with. We got some, looks to be some trailers. He has a bale trailer here, but I don't think he actually owns any like baling fields anymore. So we might be getting into some cattle in the future. Because I think we do have tractors to run cattle. We got some Brent, 644s, and Hadris. That looks like a pretty new Hadris spread. Huh. That's pretty new for my grandpa to be running. Who knows? Um, we'll go wait to check that barn out, because I think that's where all the nice things are. Oh, I think I see his old farm truck. Now this was his work truck. Old Dodge. Couldn't go wrong with it. Now I think this, if we look on the back, I think it has a fuel transfer tank and a cam locker. The cam locker appears to be welded into the headache rack. Gramps always doing real things. We got a massive Ferguson skid steer. This is from like the 70's if I remember. And that was the first skid steer we ever got for the farm. Got a Ford, my favorite type of John Deere, 4020. So I was really happy to hear that he had one of these. And then a 630, 6300. Then we got old, I think it's a Kenworth. That's gonna be the one used to like haul the trailers and things. And I think Okay, we got these spawns. Now you might be thinking these spawns don't look very old. There was like a tornado zone that came through and just ripped all of this up. All of this got destroyed, took out the grain bins, and I think 80, 87 or 88. So he got a bunch of money from insurance because his friend worked at the bank and they hooked him up good. I think these have the tractors. One wasn't here. I remember this is like the oldest building on the property. A singular auger wagon. A Kinsey 1050. He always loved his Kinsey grain carts and planters. So I think there is a Kinsey planter somewhere on the farm. Whoa. But here's the two 8000 series. Actually three. Got two A4s and 83. I think this one was his planting tractor, maybe this one. Then we got a Steiger 9380. That was a new one. I think he bought that a year or two ago before he sold the farm. Don't know why he put license plates on the front. I think I'm gonna take all of those down. And then we got, this one I have one on the front for some reason. Then we got a Case 7240 and a Challenger. I didn't know he got into Challengers. But I guess he does. Anyways, we got one more field. Well, not field, but one more barn to look at. I do want to look at his fields. I think what he told me is he's planted all of them, most of them at least. And we're gonna be farming. Oh, we got a lot. There's a lot of things in here. First, we got the Kinsey 3600. Okay, it took a while for that thing to open. It's new tech. I think they call it a garage door thing. It's new technologies for the 90s. We got a John Deere here. I noticed that a lot of these things seem to be doubled up. I think he told me that there's a 4H chapter thing here, and I think he hires like a teenager to help him every like year around the thing, so he always had two of everything to use to have the kid help him with. And I think the kid got everything smaller to use, and he got all the big, like the Kinsey, and then the teenager would run the John Deere planter. And so I think the kid ran the Gleaner here with a Massey Ferguson head on it. Yeah, I don't know why it has a um Massey Ferguson head on it, but at least the John Deere is matched well John Deere. And like I said, we got the Kinsey, and then over here we have two I think these are cultivators, and then we got the two discs, and then we got another cultivator. This one is a fold, so I assumed it goes with that fold up there. He probably bought it as like a package deal. And then this is the sprayer. It's very unique sprayer, but we're gonna be needing that in the fields, cause driving by, I think that field over there has some weeds in it, I think. And then we got the trailers. This is him and my uncle completely made this from like scratch, I think it was. Yeah, probably. Completely made it from scratch to use. And then we got seed tender. These things are starting to get popular in the 90s. I can see why. We have to haul a bunch of seeds back from the dealership where they start. Then we got two trailers just for like I guess these are small for like the farm pickup. I think that's, oh, then we got John Deere planter and 2 seeders. So he did like his Kenzie's. So once we get enough acreage, I might get 2 of these and probably sell that small one. Now, are we gonna be keeping all these small, like machines and things? Probably not. I'm probably gonna do some trading in the future. Go ahead and get some new things. So I'm gonna hop in the truck and let's go look at some of these. Oh, maybe this is the field. We on this. So yeah, this one's gonna need have some weed sprayed on it. So let's see. Um, and then we on these 2 fields. I know we might have to check the map on my They made these things called I think it's a cell phone. Is what they're calling it. But I think it's a blackberry. Maybe it's a blueberry. I don't know. It's one of those um phones. Let's see. Let's see. We on these 2 fields down here. So let's ease down right here. We on 16 and 15, 17, and then 9. So let's pull over like. No, please don't let there be a ditch. So, oh, put away the map. Yeah, that's gonna have to be. Don't know what Grandpa was doing growing those. No, I won't be back from college until September. Let's see. Oh, we got some wheat ready to be harvested. So I did want to get rid of that gleaner, but I think we might have to keep it for right now to do this field. And then I think was this the field? I think this was the field I owned. Let's see. Oh, got some flowers. Canola, also ready to harvest. So we're gonna have to do both of these fields. I think the sunflowers may also be ready, so we can use the deer on those. And let's we on this. Up here's the golly, who owns this farm? This is our other neighbors. No clue. I was hoping it would sound the names. Think his first name is Bobby. Can't remember the last one. I think we turn up here. I think Grandpa also actually bought this hayfield from him right before he retired. And then I think this is 9. So 9's ready to be um planted. It's too late to do any planting now. So that's just gonna have to be like that for right now. So we are gonna have to get some haying equipment and things like that to be used. Or we might just sell that. We might tear it up and just turn that into some corn. I wish we had corn planted, but I don't think we do. Let's check the sunflowers. I think the sunflowers might be ready to be harvested, but I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's another way to get into the farm. I noticed that there was a road up here. I wonder where this road goes. I think so. Grandpa used to have an old Chevy. Like I'm talking like a 70's Chevy. So I don't know. At least I think it was a 70's Chevy. It might not be. Oh, the sunflowers are not ready to be grown. The only place I could think of it being is up there at the house, because he took really good care of that thing. it was his Sunday driver. So let's oh, is this just a this might lead out to the road. Oh, so this is probably how he got the combine and things to the field. Yeah, this must be how he got like the combine and things to the house, because there's now, so you don't have to go under that old with that on train bridge. And actually, I think the train just passed, so I think it was. If you notice how somebody ran through the crops here, I think he was telling me some teenagers like drove through the cornfield. Well, not corn. It's not corn. What even is it? Hold on. Green beans. They drove through the green bean field and completely messed this side of the thing up. But you know, it's whatever. We get paid in insurance money. I just ran over some myself. So let's check this. What you call it? Let's check up here at the house. And then I think I'm gonna get everything ready for. Oh, here he is. This is his baby. He he appears to have welded this table also to the thing. He got this, and he also welded it to the door apparently. But uh, oh dear, it's going crazy in there. Let's get, yeah, we go pull it out here, or at least try to. Don't ding it. Grandpa would never talk to me again if I hurt his truck. Oh, we have the same like color thing almost, except mine's mine's the fold. Oh wait, that's cool. I didn't know we matched. I bought this guy before I came down here because I knew I was gonna be spending a lot of time on the farm. So I got it all jacked up. Got the bumpers on it. We got the cam locker in the back. We got my license plate. We got the brush guard. Because I didn't know if we would have to like drive through the field or anything. So that was a very nice thing that I bought before we came down here. So let's see here. Since we gotta do both fields, we gonna have to use the Glen here. These are very nice shops he had built. Wonder how much money he got from the sales. Let's go ahead and give him. Oh, does the sign doesn't start too well. Let's go ahead and get out here. Raise the thing so it's not digging across the ground. And what I might do is, for right now, park it like right here. And now we gotta go get a tractor to use. Let's see, what tractor could we get? We'll probably, since the fields are so small, we might just use the Brent gravity wagons at the moment. Oh, we could use the Kinsey. We could put the Steiger on the Kinsey. Let's think about this. Very important decision. Do we run the small case or the big case? Hmm. Let's run the big one. That was a very hard choice to make. Go ahead, open up this. Oh, wrong way. You gotta climb in from this way. Let's see. This is this thing came out I think a year or two ago. Bought it right off of the lot and they got a big case dealership. They got John apparently, what I was told is they're building a giant case, not a case, a John Deere dealership here, and then 2 towns over they have a case dealership, a giant one. And grandfather went over there and bought this one. They was having like an opening day, get I think 10% off things. So he bought this thing brand new, and this is gonna be. He kind of just. I think he was gonna use it for like plowing and things, but he kind of just used it for grain carting because of how good it could pull up these hills. So let's go ahead, get like that. There we go. Okay, we gotta use this guy, this guy. What else do we need to get? We'll definitely gonna have to buy side by side. There's a lot of running we gotta do. And I think that should be it. Probably gonna be doing some harvesting next episode. And we need to see. I want to get, because I know we can, since we got the anhydrous. I think he was going to install like a place to actually get anhydrous, but I don't think he has it. So what we might do is we need to think about where we need to put this stuff. We might put it up here on this side of the things, put a little fuel thing, things like that. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.